So I talk a lot on here about how I love art and I love artists and everybody should be making art about how they're feeling all the time. Recently, I was feeling really scared about the concept of RFK Jr. and his wellness camps, so I sat down and had a really therapeutic songwriting session. The song is about what happens to me when I don't have access to my medication. I literally cried the entire time I was writing it. And afterwards, I felt so much better that I actually felt brave enough to look into what's actually happening and what people are doing to prevent it. But here's the thing, and I hope this gives y'all a little bit of hope for yourselves. This deeply therapeutic and helpful songwriting session spat out the worst melody I have ever written. The lyrics, visceral, gut-wrenching. The melody, repetitive and borderline incoherent. Like, when I say it's the worst melody I've ever written, that's saying something. I've been songwriting since I was 13, and I started out trying to write for musical theater. Like, to really get a feel for it, I need you to picture a 13-year-old's idea of musical theater and then somehow make it worse. But it's the first draft. And there's enough of a foundation there that I can edit it into something more coherent. So when I tell y'all to make brutally honest art, sometimes what that looks like at first is making bad art. Because quality and coherence and aesthetic value have absolutely no bearing on what the creation process can do for you. Brutally honest means raw. And raw materials themselves have value, but they can also be refined later.